much the first thing you see when you start the game.
Yeah. He's finally here. You've all been waiting so long.
I just love this look for DK. He looks amazing.
So all of his imposing, yet so cute at the same time.
Yeah. So this is this first little section. I want to spend a minute talking about some of the new controls DK has in this game, because he's a lot more action-oriented in this game in a very hands-on way, as you might be seeing me. He punched through walls here, forming the area around me here.
As you might imagine, one of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah.
And that's on full display here.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this game is almost everything around you is destructible. So.
Well, and we just saw you rip up a chunk of the terrain too and use that to cause more havoc. So the possibilities are endless here.
Yeah, and you can pretty much just rip a chunk off of everything, as I've just done here. So once you have a chunk, you can play around to your heart's content.
Right, so here in this segment, we're really going to be looking at some of the first areas that you see in the game. And to kind of set up where we are and what we're doing here, some rumors have started to spread of this material sprouting up on this island, Ingot Isle, and it's called Banandium. And it forms as this gold, but also in these Banandium gems that you can see here that are shaped like bananas.
And pretty tasty.
It must also be delicious because DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite things. We're getting a little bit more info about golden bananas here, and a little more about Banandium gold. Don't mix them up. Do not mix up gold and Banandium gold. One is edible, the other's not.
So we're talking to this prospector monkey over here. It's kind of giving us a quick explanation of what we're doing here and why. What else do we need to know then? We need to let's find more bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five, bud. Yeah, now that we're in an open area here, I want to show off a couple more of his moves. DK's got a roll. Roll is back. You can also do a roll and a jump.
Nice.
Those moves are back. You can also spin, which I like. Especially good with his little headlamp on there.
Yeah. It's like a disco party.
Yeah, it's like a little dance party. Oh, you know what? One other thing I want to show off really quick is how the chunks interact with each other. Sam, you want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. So he's just torn a chunk out of the ground there, but as you can see, it's sort of this soft material. And if you go into your throwing stance there, you can see that as you start to target different things, it not only tells you what that material is, but how strong it is and gives you a little bit of its properties. So if you want to throw that there, you can see that what you picked up is this muddy, soft chunk, right? So it sort of sticks
right
to the wall.
Yeah.
And if you go and pick up something a little harder, so if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got something tough.
Oh. Hit that
you
sign
can destroy elements of the terrain as well with your dirty terrain.
So now you can actually break apart the wall when you throw that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing about Banandium gold I like a lot is it's actually brimming with energy. You know, it's enough to power DK, certainly.
Yeah, look at the little sparks coming off of it.
But when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly explosive.
Stay away.
Very fun to play with in a controlled setting.
You know what? Since I've already kind of made a dent in this wall, I actually want to show off how many cool hidden things there are. Like there's this little hidden alcove back here. You would never know it's back here. It's just a surprise to find by destroying the environment around you.
This stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to call this the chill out room for a second.
And you just saw BK slapping the ground. That's the hand slap move. It kind of allows you to pick up a lot of the dropped collectibles that are around you at once, so you don't have to run around collecting them individually, which is really nice. Because as you can see, there's lots of gold and stuff hiding in the walls that you can...
Yeah. We're picking up tiny chunks of Banandium gold. We're picking up Banandium chips.
I don't know if I said this earlier, but the rumors have started to spread of this Banandium material appearing on Ingot Isle. So DK and these prospector monkeys have descended upon the isle to try and collect as much of this stuff as they can.
Making friends here in the mines.
I love these monkeys.
It's cool to see these other guys out here staking their claim, trying to earn their fortune. And, DK's doing the same, but he's more interested in eating them than he is anything else. Got some more stuff here. Some more of
if anything remains consistent about DK, it is his love for bananas.
Yeah. One other handy thing is that DK can't be harmed by any of these explosions.
And thank goodness.
And thank goodness, because he's going to be causing a lot of them.
Got a tough skin.
And we can also smash our way through these crystals here, pick up more of those Banandium chips.
We have found our prize.
That prospector monkey is really happy about it.
So is DK. Look at him.
His every face he makes in this game is classic.
So expressive.
Eat it up, bud. You deserve it.
Delicious.
So we're gonna keep working our way down here in this mine. DK is no stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to see him doing it a little bit more full time. Oh yeah, you can also pick up chunks of varying size. Like everything kind of changes deforms in a different way. So let's see if I can actually cause some extra havoc here for a second with this extra long chunk of.
Look at that.
Oh, and some walls are a little tougher, so there's some handy devices here to help you through. I can't actually just punch down this thing, so a special dive punch is required to really kick this thing off.
I love it.
at
It's
all
so
of that.
satisfying,
Yeah.
right?
I want those.
Get it,
Yeah,
get
there's
it.
the hand slap.
Right, yeah. So you can use the hand slap to kind of collect a lot of the gold that collects around you.
Right, and there are also some switches and things up ahead that interact with the hand slap, and you can cause the terrain to change in different ways.
Those geysers are so satisfying.
Hand slap also affects some things in the world around you.
Yes.
Which I think is cool. Like it just caused that bananium gold to appear there out of nowhere. Ugh. Yeah. Whoa, another geyser.
Get it.
Good use of it. Yeah.
Yes.
I cannot emphasize enough how satisfying it is to play this game. The jingle janglies are good. The smashing is good.
I spend
The
way
collectibles
too
are
much
good.
time
Yeah.
just collecting gold.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of that.
Well, and there are so many, like we saw earlier, hidden passages and like rooms to discover through the walls. If you just basically punch anywhere in a wall, you can find something hidden there, and it's really satisfying.
Yeah, and speaking of hidden things.
Yeah, you can see how that hand slap also works as kind of a sonar system, and it was giving you the silhouette of a hidden vanadium gem in there.
3 in a row. But DK's
We're having some
appetite is
good luck in this mine, DK.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working our way through here. Let's see what's behind this big wall.
You surprised a monkey.
It's freaking out.
Okay, bud, relax.
Sorry, buddy.
Ooh, I see some chips back there. So let's see. I can't actually. This is too hard for me to smash through, but luckily the ground is not. The ground is rarely ever.
Yeah, but the environments are highly destructible. You could have gotten through here a different way.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna leave my way.
Right.
Yeah.
This game really encourages you to think outside the box.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to get to things.
Right.
Most of them involve smashing.
There's a door. There was a gate there, and you just made your own door. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we could see outside.
It looks like a storm is on the way. Hope everybody's gonna be okay.
That should be
Pretty good.
fine, right?
More chips. Yeah, here's another one of those devices that'll crack this wall
Pure
open for me.
destruction.
Ooh, look at all of that.
Oh, we see our first enemies in the game here.
And these little buggy monsters came out of nowhere, so we're gonna make sure they don't get near any of our gold. Throw that here. Get out of it. It's mine.
I like these because they drop chunks that you can then use on all of their friends.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
Oh my gosh. If you ever needed catharsis, this is where you come. Look at this.
This is pretty much just an entire hall to play with.
Yep.
Ooh, but I see something big waiting up there for me, so.
Well, you're not going to collect all this?
I mean, if it's shaped like a banana, I don't want to prioritize that. Oh, and you can see Ingot Isle back there, so that's kind of where we're
at.
starting out in this
Yeah.
adventure. This is where DK has come to find his edible fortune, so to speak. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure we get started eating all these bananas here. Oh no! Oh no!
Storm's picking up, DK.
Yeah, that must be the storm they were talking about. It seems like a pretty powerful storm.
Oh no, all the bananas.
Yeah, those bananas being taken from us.
Another consistent theme.
Yeah, so this is our first glimpse of the primary antagonist force actively stealing these bananas from DK. Oh, hang on, bud.
Things never seem to go
Hanging
his
on by the
way.
seat of his pants.
Not anymore.
And there goes the seat
There
of
they
his
go.
pants. Oh, there he goes.
Oh no.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he's getting caught up in this big storm here. There goes Ingot.
I hesitate to call this a storm.
More of an unnatural disaster.
Right.
Yeah. Progress. We call it progress.
We call it plot development.
You okay, DK?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, everything's
He's
great.
got a
Look,
thick
there's
skin.
there's a massive hole in the ground.
Don't worry, we'll cover that right up. Just put a rug over it. Definitely not getting our security deposit.
Nope. That's one way to find a lot of bananas quickly, though, or lose a lot of bananas quickly, I guess.
It looks like we lost pretty much all of them all in one go here. We're gonna check on DK here, see if he's okay. You in there, bud?
Of course
There he is.
There he is.
This is a little worse for wear, but
But
doing
still,
better. He's doing great.
you know, he's all right. Oh, the animations are so good.
So I've been doing a lot of punching forward and punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm going to do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Oh, and then we're actually going to keep punching upwards to smash these crystals above me. I'm going to work my way out of this cave in here, see if we can't... Oh, hey guys. Good, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
We're going to save some of our
You gotta
friends
check
here.
on your bud.
Yeah. Give him the old thumbs up. Take care of this guy right here.
Looks like we are pretty deep underground at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there you go. You're all right, bud. Worked our way out of here. Don't worry. I think DK is probably strong enough.
He's not strong enough.
Oh, good. Ingot is just fine. Everybody's okay.
Does it have a new hat on it? Or was that there before?
Oh, yeah, we're pretty far down here.
We're deep under here.
Yeah. Oh, looks like stuff's still falling down after us.
Something is joining us.
Yeah.
Something screaming?
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah,
As
so-
normal as, you know, being pushed down into this hole.
Yeah, so we're going to explore this larger area here. One other thing I want to check right away is, you know, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game, so I'm sure we should be able to just climb our way right out of here.
Not
Fortunately,
quite.
doesn't
Not
So
seem
quite.
most,
okay.
but not all.
Yeah, I'm also going to try, maybe if I just get a little higher up, I can chunk jump by using a chunk of terrain to get higher up. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick.
Nope.
You know what, as long as we're down here, I'll show off another cool thing you can do with chunks. So while I have this chunk, I can actually turf surf on it.
Yeah.
And use it to get around. Yeah, these things start to whittle away over time. You can see the chunk is slowly
It's getting smaller, yeah.
smaller
Getting
and smaller.
smaller.
But I can speed up the Y button here and use this to zip around some of these areas a little faster.
And it's worth noting that the strength of the terrain that you use to turf surf depends, or it how long the chunk lasts is based
That's
on
right,
the
yeah.
strength of the terrain.
Good job, bud. I guess I'm calling him Bud. He's my favorite in this game.
How are
he's
these guys doing?
This guy's doing okay. I'm a little more interested in this barrel cannon. It's come down with us.
Yeah.
It's good to see a barrel cannon again.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to blast our way up here. Try and make our way back up further to Baboom Town. See if everybody else is all right. But first, I'm going to try and clear these thorns.
Oh.
Ow. Which clearly hurts DK.
That's
Instead, we're going to pick up a chunk.
Sorry, buddy.
Clear out this area here. So you can see, yeah, chunks of terrain come in very handy, including eliminating hazards.
Well, and you
around.
can also turf surf on top of them too if you need to.
Yeah,
get
that's true.
across
You know, if I really
quickly.
wanted to, I could just turf surf on top of hazards like this using a chunk of terrain. As long as I'm watching to make sure that it doesn't whittle
It
away
does-
over time. You can also do little things like that. Easily knock out things around you. Pick it back up.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of health when you punched those vines.
Yeah, luckily
Um,
those
but-
apples.
Yeah, you got some apples and you restored it.
We're going to take this other barrel cannon here, blast our way back up. Meet some more friends. Want to check out on this guy. How you doing, bud?
Sure did.
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
Yeah, go up there and try and whack it.
As you can see, this is not smashable, which is quite annoying for DK, as most of us have been.
You gotta appreciate, though, the work ethic of these monkeys.
I like it.
Like,
They're
look
gonna
at this
keep at
one
it.
with the pickaxe.
Never mind that it's impossible.
He
He's
can't
gonna
make a
keep-
dent, but he's
yeah.
gonna keep trying.
Gonna
See,
keep trying.
this voided terrain seems to be coming from this device over here. So if I just smash this, that might take care of it. Unfortunately, this thing looks pretty well protected itself. Can't seem to smash it, can't seem to make a dent, no matter how hard I hit.
But we are close to where that thing fell down.
Yeah, you're right. I think it fell down over here, so we're gonna go check and see what that screaming rock is about.
Everyone seems curious, but not brave enough to go check it out themselves.
Luckily, DK is here. DK
They
knows.
wouldn't get anything done if not for DK.
Hello? Just gonna see. If we can get
Keep
this
trying,
thing outta
buddy.
here.
You can do it.
One more big pull.
There we go.
Good job, DK. That's a fast rock. Okay, you guys, okay.
Well, that was a rough beginning.
Don't need to tell me twice. As prompted, I'm going to go follow that talking rock and see what's up.
A little suspicion about a giant Kong that has ripped you out of the ground is maybe warranted.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
warranted.
I mean, you saw his face.
I take care of more of these guys. In fact, oops,
I would have run away too.
pick up one of these. See if I can. Oh. You know what? I'm going to take out this last guy. Just roam that thing around. There we
Nice
go.
one.
Cleared out the area.
Did you destroy it with its own chunk?
I did. With hitting yourself. Oh, unfortunately, I think we also scared this talking rock, so. Come on, DK, use that entire brain of yours. We can figure out a way to soothe this thing.
Is he using his brain or his stomach?
Why not both?
Yeah. So,
Oh.
I think it's working.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock you've ever seen.
You could call it that.
What's it go? Go with you.
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this. We didn't ask for a sidekick.
Looks like this odd rock is coming with you whether you like it or
Yeah,
not.
Yeah.
welcome aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah, so now we can use the power of Odd Rock's voice, which is pretty handy.
Music might help. Can you whistle?
Yeah, we calmed it down by making music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important in the world of DK. And here, another example of that. Now, Odd Rock and I together can actually make music together and create a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So that's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going as you are punching literally
Right.
everything around you.
Yeah, especially
performing
if
things.
you are deep in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will bring you back out.
Yeah, there we go. Just gonna work our way back up here. You know what? I actually want to
Yeah.
smash these crystals.
All the gold.
Don't pass things by.
Yeah, just can't
Smash
resist.
everything.
So we're gonna work our way back up here. Hi guys, that was fine. Now, as prompted, Odd Rock just had a suggestion here that I liked a lot. So we're gonna make music here in front of this thing, which actually frees it up.
Now we can punch it.
Thank goodness. And now that
Nice.
that thing is out of the way, the avoided terrain is finally taken care of. So
So we can ride in the barrel.
Get to the
Yeah.
barrel cannon.
that's just one example of how you and Oddrock are going to be working together throughout the course of this game to make progress as a team.
Look at it running
You can
along.
see
on
they're a
top.
pretty good team together, yeah. Yeah, so we still need to check on that Boomtown, though. So
Yeah,
we'll
let's
make sure
look.
everybody else is okay. See if those fellow miners of ours are all right. Check out Baboom Town. There's a lot of stuff here to do. There's a lot of fun stuff waiting for us up here. So, of course, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today. Sorry, everybody at home. Yeah, we do have another segment coming up in just a little bit here. We're going to show off a little bit more of DK Bananza in a later area. But that is the, well, okay, so we are starting out in a different section of the game here compared to that earlier segment we played, which was in Ingot Isle in the introduction. This is a little later on in the Lagoon layer.
Yes.
The lagoon layer. So we are underground, farther than we were before. It's beautiful down here.
As always.
So I
really
can't
looks
waste
cool.
any time. I gotta
Yeah,
get these bananas.
you got. He's a hungry boy. He needs his bananas.
Yeah, it was 3 in a row there. You'd think that would fill up his belly, but no, he's always hungry. One thing I want to talk about early, we also talked about this in the earlier segment if you missed it, but there's all these hidden pockets everywhere in all the different layers and levels of this game,
Right.
including this one. So I want to go ahead and demonstrate that now. Like, we can actually just go ahead and punch our way down here.
Yes, we really
And away
want
we
to.
go.
We really want to stress how important it is and how fun it is to just dig tunnels wherever you can, because you never know what is waiting
Ooh, yeah,
for
speaking
you.
of,
Perfect. You
pocket
found
right
something.
here.
Yeah.
There we go.
break through the floor here.
There we go.
All right.
Waiting behind door number 1.
A banana.
Oh, banana.
That's 4 bananas in a row. If you want to play along at home, make sure you eat 1 full banana for every banana.
Well,
that
we're
you
off to a good start because our objective
Yeah.
in the top left corner of the screen is to find bananas. So we've already made
Yeah.
good progress on
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
So I'm pressing L to make music, which is pointing me back up above, so I better head back up there using this conveniently placed barrel cannon.
All right. And
There we are.
We started.
And now we have a quick shortcut in case I need to get back down there.
That's great. That's great.
I should probably actually follow this path, though.
Yeah, so we've got some buzzoids hanging out up
Yes.
here, and they're throwing chunks at you, which is not very fun.
Yeah, hang on, I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine.
There we
Nice.
go.
There you go.
Wow, and he took out a piece of the terrain with
Yeah,
him.
I like that because it shows that all these enemies can also deform the terrain around you.
That
like
is a
these.
giant chunk of stone you've got there.
Like that. Bye.
Really helpful. Did you punch upwards for
I
that?
sure did.
Oh my gosh.
I just
Look
love
at
the
that.
animation of this. It's so good.
I think that one could last you the entire level if you wanted.
Here's okay, so since I'm holding this convenient giant chunk of stone, this concrete slab here is actually too tough for DK to punch right through on his own. So I'll need to pick up this chunk of stone. You can see how this material interacts with each other.
Wow, it's
Oh.
even too strong for the stone.
Yeah.
Chunk off the wall there.
You did do some damage though.
This
It's
is
gonna take one
strong.
more. Here we go.
There
we go.
I did the
go.
trick. Good job, DK.
That was satisfying.
Well, come down. Oh, so there's another convenient little door here to punch through, and I got a fossil hidden on the other side of it. So yeah, you really have to explore every part of these layers and levels.
There are collectibles hidden everywhere.
And you can see how there's just different shapes and sizes of everything too. It's so great. You can just go and explore it all.
I like
Can we
that.
also just take
I-
a moment to appreciate the level design here? Like, can we play a game of how many monkeys we can find?
Oh please, yeah. There's so much love
look
and
at that
attention
little
to detail
guy.
all over the
Yeah,
place. Yeah.
absolutely.
See how many things you can track around here that look like monkeys. Speaking of, these two look like monkeys. Hello.
Well, these are actually
Yeah.
salvager monkeys.
Let me say hello.
All right. Don't take kindly to outsiders.
Animals live here, underground,
Don't be scared, Hot Rock.
but they are very friendly.
That might be a generalization, Oddrock.
Yeah, we just got here.
We just got here and talked to one monkey. Let's
Let's
keep an
chill.
open mind.
Yeah, so Odd Rock suggests to go down there, but before we do that, I actually want to take a look around and actually get a sense of our bearings. If you follow this water spout here in the lagoon layer, if we follow that all the way up, you can actually see that is not the sky at all. We are actually under the seafloor, and that is the ocean slowly dripping down into this layer, which is a pretty clear sign that we're actually deep underground right now. You can see we actually probably fell through that hole up above. which is where we landed earlier. So this is all an underground layer of the planet, and we're gonna explore and smash as much of this
let's
as we
keep
can.
going.
Yeah, let's keep finding more
Actually,
bananas.
you know what? I want to get down there in style, so I'm gonna
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I love
around.
this.
Do
This
some
is so
turf
cool.
surfing.
some turf surfing here.
Turf.
Oh yeah,
surf.
look at that.
I want to explore a little bit. I want to get a
Do
good sense
some
of what's around here.
mow some lawns while you're at it.
Yeah, get a little more vanadium gold.
All right.
Yeah, and then I'll rip off a chunk. Like again, you could just pretty much pull a chunk out of almost anywhere, any surface, any wall, the ground.
Never get tired of seeing his face like that.
It's pretty much all I've been doing is turf surfing.
It's easy to switch between the two as well, so I'm gonna use that to go ahead and hit this checkpoint here.
All right.
And
Good
I
luck- good
see
luck, bud.
an ominous sparking block of terrain
Oh, this is
material.
fun. Yeah,
One of my favorite things to do.
we're gonna grab a chunk of this boom rock here, which is what this material is called. Can you guess what it does? Yeah, you can see it crackling with energy. I'm gonna aim at this wall right here.
A
nice
conveniently
throw there.
Pretty much
target.
take it out.
Conveniently placed
Yeah.
target.
Oh, and there's a treasure chest. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Again, being rewarded for destroying as much of the terrain as possible.
Yeah. There's another door right there that I could be able to punch through, but you know what? Since we have
Blow
boom rock
it up.
convinced,
Let's
I
do it
want
in
to
style.
knock a little harder. Ooh, goodies. Sorry.
I think. Is there something else back there?
Yeah, quick hand
Yeah.
slap to pick up those.
Yeah, we see an
collectibles
opening. Go
there.
down there. There
Oh
you
my goodness!
Remember, you have to eat a whole banana at home if you're playing along.
Please don't.
go. Banana 3.
Very good. Oh, I
Look at
want to take a
those
minute to
water
enjoy
effects.
DK taking a quick dip here underwater. Hey, you know, it's
Looks
important
wonderful.
to rinse
He's a good
off.
swimmer.
Yeah. Always wash your fruit, everybody. Yeah, so we can punch her. Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Thought you could get the upper hand on me, huh? There we go.
Never.
That ought to do it. I'm going to go back and grab one more chunk of boom rock here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like some stuff we could use again.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Make our way over there.
Actually, you know what? I want to use it on the concrete wall, but I also
I was
want that
gonna say.
fossil real bad. Just going to
There
use that
we
to collect
go.
that
Oh my
really
There's a
God.
easily.
boom rock right there. That's what you
Yeah.
use. Yeah.
And take out
Blow
that
it all
concrete
up?
wall there, too.
Yes.
That
Okay,
was
another
a
piece of
lot
treasure?
easier than using the stone to chip away at it.
Yeah, and
That's
like-
for sure.
Oh.
You just keep going here. You can really wreak havoc. You can really punch your way through so much of this terrain. Really leave your personal mark on all surrounding
Yeah,
environments.
it's
And
like,
it's-
why go forward when you can go all the way around? That's just me. I just destroy it all. There's like nothing left.
And it's worth mentioning that the destruction that you're wreaking is lingering. It's persisting.
Yeah, actually, you want
Yes.
to see something pretty cool? If I take a minute here and I go to the map screen, you can actually see all the destruction we're causing is reflected in real time in the map, which I think is the coolest way to keep track of just how much you're smashing and breaking as you go along. Even that door that I knocked there, you can see through that all the way into where we were. So these fully 3D maps are keeping track of what you're doing. I think that is such a cool touch.
It really is.
Yeah.
There's so much more to destroy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I should get
One
to it,
way
huh?
to make your mark on the world, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, let's
Make
knock
our
on
way
this
there.
door. Well, take care of that.
Not too shabby.
Thanks, bud. High five.
Wow, you gonna high five like that too?
I'm gonna grab more boom rock here. Can never get enough boom rock. Really appreciate boom rock. Yeah.
Here we go.
See
Throw
if I
that
can aim. Take care
right
of
in
this.
the middle.
Turnstile. Made
Hey,
concrete
well
here.
done.
Thank you.
One way to solve your problem.
I like being thorough, though. We're gonna go ahead and
I
take care of all these.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Take care of you too. There you go. Quick hand slap to collect.
All right. Was there anything
Oh,
else? Oh,
I
let's
see.
So,
Banana.
yeah, hand slap again is a quick way to get a sense of what's hiding in the terrain around you.
get through that wall.
You can see there's a concrete doorway there that I could punch through with boom rock. I could blow that up if I wanted.
could do that.
But I like doing things like a Kong, so
You are missing the gold fountain this way, though. I have to point it out.
but I got to my snack faster. So
yes.
Less effort.
well done. DK. Okay, yeah, let's do some more
Tunneling.
terraforming here. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's smash our way through this terrain, see what just waits on the other side of this wall.
A treasure chest.
treasure chest.
How fortuitous.
Punching my way through here. Yeah, you really are free to carve your own path through some of these layers and levels. Exploration and destruction are kind of the same thing in this game. They're really
You're
enjoying.
making your way through here now.
Just another day in the mines.
And you are getting rewarded for destroying this
Take
terrain
a
as you
struck-
go
a
through.
struck-
There's
Land.
the treasure.
Lots of
Yeah,
treasure chests and
Get on out of
gold.
here.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
Oh,
Fresh air. There we go.
all the way
Yeah,
around.
so you can see I just dug my way through that entire wall over there. Actually, let me get higher up here and get another sense of our surroundings.
That's a good idea.
Come up here, kind of see what's awaiting. I actually want to go to that hill over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whee!
See what awaits us over in this area. That's a
So
convenient
much.
path for me to follow. Yeah, there's so much more hiding over here up just on the top
little
part of this
crabs.
layer. Oh, I think I see somebody.
All right,
We're
so
visiting
now we
over
have
there.
something new.
Oh yeah. On the other side of this shifty stone,
Yeah,
And now it's
Shifty
gonna
Stone
turn
is
that.
cool. Shifty Stone
aptly named.
turns
For
into
real.
whatever I throw at it to create little platforms here. It is time though, so I better keep moving.
Yeah, it will go away, so you have to be careful. But look who he is.
Hello, Cranky
Hello,
Kong.
Cranky Kong.
Let's say hi to Cranky here.
Do you have to exasperate him like that?
It's fun. You know what? He's probably got a big, long rant waiting for me, so I don't know that I want to sit through all that right now.
Yeah, you know, we
It's
got
okay.
things to
But-
do.
but
We
I-
got bananas
yeah,
to find.
I will high five him though. Hey, bud. Good to see you, Cranky
You
Kong.
need to be kinder to your elders.
Bye.
All right, so now we can go over here.
Ooh, yeah, I want to check out these pipes.
Yes.
Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like I said, you pretty much leave your mark everywhere you go in this game. Let me hop up here, take a look what's in this reservoir.
Oh,
So we see a banana down there, and there's
Yeah.
going to be a good way to get it.
Yeah, so you can see this conveniently placed popper switch. Punch this, I can actually raise it up a little bit.
Nice one.
Go ahead.
Get it to one time. Yeah, you got it. All right, great.
Like I said, always watch your fruit. Oh, yeah, I'm getting drenched over here, though. Yeah. Yeah, another quick little chance to just take a quick little swim. Enjoy it. We are in the lagoon layer after all. Why not take a little quick dip?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I should probably climb my way back out of here. Again, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game as well, so it's pretty easy to get where you need to go. And I'm going to use the same idea to get to the top
All
of
the
the
way up
pipes
here.
here.
Yep.
See what's waiting for us up here.
Like,
Nice.
Can you make it over to the next pipe? You should be able to.
I believe I can. I'm going to do a little roll and jump,
There we go.
Nice.
which is also a returning move from classic DK
Well
games.
timed. Well timed.
A
Well
little bit of a
executed.
bravery required roll and jump.
You got it.
Yeah, so this is more Shifty Stone. Let's see what happens when I give it a good whack.
And you've activated a Shifty Smash challenge.
Familiar barrel cannons.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, but it's timed, so you'll have to really
Yeah, let's see. Go, go, DK, go,
got it,
go,
you got
go,
it, you
go,
got it.
go,
Be precise
go,
about
go,
it.
Go. There.
Eat it!
Ah, so I cleared all of that,
Well done.
which pops up yet another banana for me to enjoy.
This would be a lot of bananas if people didn't know. I'm just saying.
Listen, are you a DK fan or are you a DK fan? Enjoy.
We're getting our potassium intake today
Yeah.
for sure.
That is
Yeah, so
sure.
these pipes are fun. One other thing, you can actually look and see, since we are technically under the ocean, you can see that all the ground is lit up by the ocean above us with that cool little wavy texture there.
Yeah, it is really cool.
This is a gorgeous game.
It really
It really
is.
is.
Yeah, like I said, so much loving detail put in every corner of it. Speaking of every corner of it, if I go down this pipe, I can find yet another banana.
All right. Is that number 5?
I've
I'm not
lost count. I think we're at 5-3 bananas ago.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, so that's another quick little example of just how hidden some of these bananas are. You really got to explore every nook and cranny of these games. Let's see if I can make a bigger crater in my crater.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's pretty satisfying. Yeah, you know what? I should probably head back where we came, though.
Yeah.
See more of what was waiting in that earlier reservoir area. More conveniently placed boom rock. I will pick this up.
Let's go right through here.
Yeah, just make my way through here.
That is some entrance you're making.
Ah!
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, so these are Peekaboopoid enemies. These are more baddies for DK to fight.
And they're all in this area.
They're
Get away from me! Get away! Get away! In fact, let me go ahead.
the cutest
Oh,
jump scare ever.
Go ahead and start.
There you go.
Oh,
So a
okay.
convenient way to make a door. Pick up more fossils. I'm gonna work my way
Oh my
through the
gosh,
door I made here.
there's more of them.
Oh, there's just so many of these Peekaboopoids.
Did you get the last one? There it is. Okay. Well done.
Didn't like the way that rock was looking at me. Yeah. Oh, so you can see that reservoir down there. It looks like there's some action waiting down there for me. But before we do that,
There we
get
go.
out of here, Peekaboopoids. More of you. You brought so many friends to the party.
You thought they were going to listen to you? That was your first mistake.
Well, DK will just have to make sure he leaves a lasting impression on them. Oh, hello.
I love it.
What a
there's
handsome
another
looking,
one.
what a handsome looking rock.
Needs some dental work
more
done, though.
Peekaboopoids.
Go ahead and there. Add it. There you go. Oh no, sorry, busted lip. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that part. So if I follow this path up over here, I can actually find this strange portal here. Can't seem to punch through it, but just as we have done earlier in that earlier segment, by making music with the help of Odd Rock, we can unblock that ceiling tape, head into this first challenge course.
This is a really cool part.
This is fun. And there are challenge courses like this spread out all over the
throughout.
layer, and each one is a little bit different and requires a little bit different skills and abilities of the player.
Psych myself up here. Let's.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hype. So this one's pretty much monkey bars, which is familiar for DK.
Gotta be careful. Oh, okay. Phew, I thought
Yeah.
It's
you
all
missed.
about
Look out below.
timing.
Yeah. Go ahead and get these collectibles here. More Banandium gold.
Timing or punching?
Oh.
Wow. That was...
Careful, it's a long way down.
Yeah.
An infinity way down, I
look
actually
out.
think so.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here.
There you go.
Okay, all right. You're making us nervous.
Sorry. Don't mean to.
Oh, you're getting pushed a little bit.
Another
There you
boost
go.
of
Okay.
confidence.
You're
How's that?
showboating too much, BK. Keep it going.
So I could drop down here now, collect this first banana in this area.
Nice.
And there we go.
Punch through these crates really quickly.
Oh, and a balloon. So
Yep.
now if you fall, you'll be
Nice.
rescued.
Which is great.
All right, let me
Can't
work
say how
my
many
way
times
through
I
this
fell here.
stick. So there are 3 bananas in here. We're only going to get 2, but a third one is hiding somewhere. So in each of these challenge courses, you're going to want to look for that little hidden surprise as a third banana. But for now,
Yeah, we saw it on the challenge screen at the beginning where it showed 3 banana slots.
We're going to save that one for you guys to figure
don't
out.
like competition. Get wet. My banana. Thank you. I'll never get tired of that face. Every time he sees a Banandium gem in this game, starts frothing at the mouth. Good job, DK.
Never gets tired of bananas either. So.
So we'll hop into this big barrel cannon, blast our way back up, and keep going in the lagoon layer.
And we're making our way back. Here we are, back in the lagoon layer.
Hope you're keeping track at home of how many things are cleverly designed like monkey-themed objects in this layer. Again, there's a lot of very good art in this
Just
game.
saw on the flowers right there.
Morty,
They're
back!
They're back.
So now I will
Way
finally
down?
make. Oh no! You followed me! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Actually, let me try something else.
You know, spin
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Get away!
See, I would be running away at this point if I was that.
I should have left
DK
one.
does not run.
I left one. He could have. I don't know. More of you. Go ahead and work our way
I
down
just
here.
said DK does not run.
DK does though. Me do. I do. I run. What you looking at, bud?
Oh.
Like Odd Rock said earlier, they're
Yeah,
not very
we've got
friendly to
another
outsiders.
unfriendly.
Wow, and they just
Monkey.
gave you the cold shoulder right after, too.
Seems pretty bad for a reservoir.
Yeah.
Maybe the opposite of a reservoir.
Well, maybe we can help them out
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
we're here.
Salvager monkeys seem to be fishing up scrap as a living, so this is probably going to be pretty bad for them. if I
Careful,
help
till
them
you
out.
catch it again. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
One more time.
Hup. Tag.
Well
it.
done.
That's so satisfying every time. And they drop such fun shinies.
They really do.
Okay, so here's a crocoid. You saw that first trio of bananas we got was called First Crocoid Cracked. This is another example of a
nice
crocoid
catch.
enemy. First, I want to get this guy out of here. Get away.
Looks like he's wearing concrete on the outside.
Yeah, so hard to destroy, it looks
You're not
like.
going to be able to punch him.
Haha. Thanks.
I'm not sure the mud's going to do
Oh.
much, or sand is going to
Yeah.
do much
So I'm
either.
not
Way
gonna be-
down, it's way down.
Since he's made of concrete, I can't really make a dent myself, so I'm
However,
going to have to rely on...
oh,
Oh no, that could have been really bad.
oh,
Hey, bud.
There we go.
Yeah, let me take care of him
still
real quick.
there.
Take his shiny, shiny key.
If that was just an inch closer to the boom rock, things
Yeah.
would have gone down a little differently.
So I'll give that key a good whack and unlock this void stake that's been blocking the way down. If I give this a few good whacks itself...
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! That is fresh Banandium gem. I want those so bad. Thanks, Odd Rock.
Go.
So we have cleared our way down, and I think that reflects one of the main objectives of this game is to keep working your way down.
Correct.
Find a void stake, smash that void stake, and then keep progressing further and further down on the course of your adventure. You can see that trio of bananas just sitting down there.
It's tantalizing.
Unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today.